Is this an elf or an extraterrestrial?
Marico, te lo juro, tengo rato siguiéndolo.
This strange video has captured the world's imagination and is trending particularly in the Arabic-speaking YouTube community. Originally published by Kelly YOCV on TikTok, the footage was filmed out of a car window and shows a mysterious figure walking alongside a well-lit road at night. Upon closer inspection, the creature appears inhuman, with pointy ears, large inky black eyes, and pale skin.
Ay, coño.
In watching the entire clip, you can see the figure also crosses paths with a human walking down the same road. The person doesn't seem fazed by the figure, and it's only when the cameraman beeps the car horn that the figure looks over.
Marico, te lo juro, tengo rato siguiéndolo.
To me, this looks like it could just be someone dressed up for a costume party, but who knows? It could also be someone not of this world. Landlords might have access to your place for emergency purposes, but TikToker Taisha McLeod has a landlord that is definitely overstepping.
This is my landlord. I was away for a couple days. What the heck is he doing? My friend walked in on him.
I don't have much to say about this clip, except that this landlord is incredibly creepy. He appears to smell her pillow and snoop in her bed before leaving, and he only leaves because he hears someone else's home. Who knows what he would have done next had the TikToker's friend not walked in on him. Taisha mentions in the comments that she's in the process of moving and other legal stuff. Whatever comes out of it, I hope that this man isn't anyone's landlord ever again. When in Australia, do as the Aussies do and check your shoes before you put them on. This dude shows what might happen if you don't.
So apparently, our daughter Kaliska went to put her shoe on today, and it didn't feel right, and she took her foot out in a hurry. Now,
I actually recoiled while watching this.
very stubborn. See some feet. There you go.
So let's see it again.
Very stubborn. Oh, you can see some feet. There you go. That is why Kaliska.
If you seriously don't have a fear of spiders after watching this, then you are braver than I. We love you, Australia. This is a night of terror for ghost hunter Spooky Gautam. While he's performing his intro, something is watching him.
She break up. He can't tolerate the breakup. Why? Because of?
When he goes to investigate, this happens.
Hand impression. See whether it is clearly visible. 2 hand impression.
Then he starts to hear this eerie wailing and finds this locked door.
God, it should be recorded in this clearly.
Is the wailing coming from behind it? It doesn't seem so, because later he hears the wailing again and sees a dark figure. Watch closely at the end of this hallway.
Who is this?
But it's when that thing comes too close that Gautam knows he's gotta get out of there.
What is this? All places have been locked.
Is this being just trying to mess with him?
Guys, I'm hearing the voice.
All I know is, I wouldn't trust a figure lurking around an abandoned place in a black cloak. It looks to me like something nefarious is going on here. You wouldn't want to stick around for the sacrifice. At around midnight, this bar's security alarm went off, and what they discovered on their cameras had them questioning everything. Watch closely. A semi-transparent figure can be seen walking directly in front of the bar. Is this some sort of video artifact? Bamaraki19 explains in the comments that the manager of the bar would go to her office at the end of the night to count the money, locking the door behind her and setting the alarm. On this night, the alarm was triggered, dispatching a police officer. Once the officer cleared the building, this is what they found on the security footage. What do you think that spectral trace is? Well, many in the subreddit seem skeptical. Personally, I don't think it can just be a coincidence that the alarm was triggered. Either a ghost triggered it, or someone actually entered the bar and wasn't quite captured. At nearly 2 in the morning, this was captured on the backyard camera of Fast Eddie's niece's house. Watch the window. A shadow figure appears to run up on the window, disturbing the curtains. Let's watch that again in slow motion. It's not clear if the figure is outside the window or inside the home. Judging by its approach, it looks to me like it runs up on the window from the outside. But then, how could it disturb the curtains inside? This one has left me with more questions than answers. What do you think is going on here? If you're going to play a haunting piano melody in a haunted rectory, expect the spiritual music buffs to show up. Terry sat down to play and this spirit became her audience. Watch the center bottom of the door to Terry's left. Something appears there and quickly fades out. The K2 meter also goes off several times while she's playing.
Look. As soon as you start playing. Wow.
There's no electricity in that wall, and the piano is from the 1800s. Is this rectory really one of the most haunted places in the US? I don't know what to make of the apparition, but the K2 meter's readings are undeniable. There must be some energies here. Did the Amarillo Zoo capture a chupacabra on camera? The city of Amarillo, Texas posted this strange image on Facebook, which was captured by a security camera at around 1:30 in the morning. The creature is standing up on 2 legs and looks to have an animalistic head. The city explains in the comments that there were no signs of attempted entry into the zoo or any other criminal activity. No animals were harmed either. Some in the comments think it's a chupacabra or a werewolf. Others think it's Sonic the Hedgehog or some mutant critter. I just wish we had more than this one picture to go off of before making a final decision. While inspecting the haunted Davies house in Kokomo, Indiana, these ghost hunters spotted something. Using an eye camera, the crew thinks they've spotted a spirit around the corner.
Oh, I see. There we go.
Do you see it? You can vaguely see a vapor-like face in the darkness. Although it again looks to me like it could be pareidolia, we can't be sure whether or not something was there to create the image, unless we turn on the lights. What is living in this mill? These paranormal investigators are about to find out.
Qual o seu nome?
Tá falando muito hoje.
Translated from Portuguese, the spirit says, "I am very afraid." Next, wires are getting crossed, and the spirit starts to mumble.
Pergunta se ele tá sentindo dor.
Você está sentindo dor? Mateus, você está sentindo dor?
Then something disturbs the overgrowth outside.
Opa!
It seems like an entity is stalking them. It does not want them here.
Quem? Queria saber se a gente é bem-vindo aqui nesse local. Alguma coisa no mato aí pra assustar a gente.
But whatever it is, they can't find it. They can just feel it watching. That'd be enough for me to leave that place and never come back. Thank you so much for getting me to 20,000 subscribers here on my Clips channel. If you want to support, please press that subscribe button. Let's get to 30,000 subscribers next. Thank you.